Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Senran Kagura Estival versus. So last time when we left off, we did Homura story in Homura Crimson Squad. So she couldn't talk. She pretty much spent her entire time just going, and so, eventually her throat got cleared up and now she can talk. But now, moving on to another situation, we got ourselves, a situation here with Yomi. And of course, if you guys know Yomi, you know that she's very proud of her poverty. She embraces it gleefully because, you know, her parents sacrificed themselves so that she could survive in such a terrible environment. And so she took up pride in that and be like, no, yeah, I'm poor, so what? You know, she hates the rich, she hates luxury, any of that stuff. And so now, she's, you know, expressing that through her clothing. As cute as ever, as refined in her dialogue, but as poor can be. She lives in a goddamn cave, for God's sake, so... Of course. Sniff, sniff. The odor. I can smell it. The stench of luxury emanates from all directions. Ugh, the smell of diamonds makes me want to puke. I really wish the diamonds were breakable. And not the usual stench, no, this is no ordinary luxury. This is privilege! Dun 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 dun! This is the distinctive odor of shinobi wearing overly expensive clothing. Oh man. This could be anybody. It could be Shiki, it could be Ikariga, it could be Murakumo. A true shinobi exemplifies discipline and therefore self-denial. For a shinobi to be so easily distracted by frivolity and decadence is an outrage. Oh my god, are you like triggered right now? Are you gonna go and start a hashtag war on Twitter? I have no such desires. If all my goals were ever truly reached, then perhaps I might allow myself to celebrate. With maybe a Happy Meal. Because I'm too cheap to buy the expensive adult meal. But the path of the shinobi has no clear end, no finish line at which to claim victory. And so I hold to my beliefs. Shinobi must remain in honorable poverty. I disagree, but okay. Bean sprouts are good. That's my other belief. Great. One is like super complex and then the other one is I like this food. In any case, I covet nothing, nor shall I ever. What? You literally just said that you like bean sprouts. Wouldn't you say you covet those? It's terrible the way some people think female has to equal fashionable. I absolutely agree with that. I do. If I'm going to agree with you on something, then that's that. It's entirely possible to live day to day in only a tracksuit with a swimsuit underneath. I mean, that's debatable. I'm happy about the swimsuit part, not necessarily the tracksuit part, because I can't see the swimsuit on top of it. The swimsuit can get a bit small sometimes, but it still makes serviceable underwear. Yeah, yeah. I mean, what the hell is the difference between the two, right? So it seems the shinobi world is ready for an uprising to restore the honor of poverty. Sniff. One over there, two over here. I know just where to find the most evil, most decadent shinobi. I set out on a journey of humility and sacrifice for the revolution with a capital R. Revolution of the Shinobi. That's the brand new Rob Zombie movie. You can go watch it in theaters or at Blockbuster. Defiyo Zakura. Okay. Shinobi clothing. Yeah, Desuwa. Take off that tracksuit. Keep the swimsuit. We're good. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. What a nice piece of clothing, she says with an evil look in her fucking eye. Man, I forget that Yomi is very slow. In Deep Crimson, she's way faster. But here, she sticks to the shinobi versus way of working in that she is really heavy. I pretty much have to do square and triangle every single time if I want to send anybody flying. That and a lot of countering. A lot of counters. There we go. Or just guarding in general. As soon as you hear that sound of like, oh, I'm going to attack, that's when you're like, shit, guard. I'm good. The power! My aching blood. As one Fire Emblem character would say. I'll get stronger eventually. I'll reach level 11 or 12. And I'll get my ultimate. Oh no, those fox things that run around you in circles? Oh man. Yeah, there's one enemy that I don't want to see right now is those. Okay, get out of here. I'll fucking smack you with my giant threatening, throbbing sword. My giant metal rod. Ah! My enormous horizontal pylon that I call a sword. There we go. You will never move again. Here we go. I can detect privilege from a mile away. Back in my day, kids. Yeah. Wouldn't that just make it dirtier? Shut up. You'll make them cry. You already made them cry. Look at how wet it is. Puddles have feelings too. I don't know. I mean, puddles are just water concentrated on a tiny little hole. They're just bits of water, man. They're not like individual little organisms. Like the puddle itself is not an entity. So you can talk about like the molecules that is in the water and the dirt as well, but not the fucking. Like, the puddle itself is not gonna, like, grow a face like it's in fucking Arale or Dr. Slump or whatever and just start talking. How long is the life of a puddle? For how long will it live? For as long as there is no sun, because then, if there's sun, it'll just evaporate and very, very slowly fade away. It'll go from a big puddle to a small puddle until there's only a drop left. It's kind of like a Benjamin Button kind of situation. You go from big to small, instead of the other way around. Now shut up, I'm gonna get naked. I love it. She's like, watch your mouth, you fucking hedonistic son of a bitch. You don't talk that blasphemy in my presence. If you're gonna do that, go to a fucking alleyway where all the drug dealers are at. But not with me. I'm a person of decency. I talk like a princess, but I live like a bum. Which is something to be proud of, in my humble opinion. Even though I'm inserting myself into the conversation, which totally makes this opinion humble. It's totally contradictory. Ah! No! Please don't. Don't do that. Can I request for you to not do that? No! You did it again! Even though I clearly just said it with bended knee that I didn't want to have to experience. I don't want to experience that again. Now I'm going to take your really nice looking clothing and then just make it disappear. There we go. You're wearing the proper attire. Just gloves. Oh yeah, confiscate it. Absolutely. You said we don't need a clothing, but you're confiscating it? You fucking hypocrite. Hopefully I see like a cutscene of you burning it, because if you keep it, then, well, this is just a scam. This is the most deceitful cult I've ever been in. The, no privilege cult. You know, I learned about it on a hashtag war on Twitter on my, like, $700 iPhone. You know, because I hate privilege so much. I fought about it on the internet. A place where people with money and time can interact and just uselessly argue about stupid shit. Like what episode of a certain series was better than the other one. I love this series, but man, I'm gonna go ahead and complain about everything about it. Oh no, this is gonna be hard. That's what she said. Alright, I guess. Fuck you. Of course, chest area. Petting! Nice and tactless. Yeah, I mean, it's Kafuru. What the hell do you expect? Honest doesn't mean tactless. It ought to be a crime. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, if Yomi says that it should be a crime, then it will be so. I mean, Yomi's gonna freaking make like Captain Picard and make it so. Number one, shoo! Zap. Teleported to another planet. Learn about stuff. Ha! 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 There, oh my god, I fucking send you flying. That was a home run if I ever saw one. Ah! You counter my bomb with another bomb. It is bomb mania. There we go. You were dead upon the first hit. But I kept hitting you anyway. That's how much I hated you. For abusing me. For touching me. Okay, really? We're gonna fight here? This is the weirdest spot to fight in. We're literally in this long vertical hall. Not vertical, I mean like fucking... like a horizontal line dividing one half of the stage in the other. Alright, here we go! Far too padded and far too expensive. Where'd you get it? The 99-cent store? Yeah, sure. Confiscate everything, you bitch. Fuck off. Yeah, I know, right? You shouldn't even need a bra. Oh, god, roasted. You got roasted. Huh? There we go. You know how many resources we waste on laundry? Yeah, I know. You know how many resources we waste fucking like donating to charity for people like you to just throw it away? Wow. If she bans padded bras, it's all over. Hashtag pad ban. We got a fucking Donald Trump over here banning shit. Okay, let's transform and get rid of you. Because I was already dying as it is. Q is calling me. Q from the Etchicast and the buttonsmasher.com on WhatsApp. Unfortunately, I'm recording the vidya, so, I'm not gonna be taking back his call anytime soon. These videos are not gonna have any editing. Not really, no. I mean, I'm just going to fade in and fade out at the beginning and at the end. That's about as much as I'm gonna do. Well, actually, I might. If I am going to like go as far as to like just put fade-ins and fade-outs, I can just see where my dialogue pauses and then just cut that, alright? Yeah, it's a very simple splicing editing process. Okay, so maybe after the battle is over, I might actually call Q back. Ask him about something. Although the problem is that conversations with him fucking take forever. He's always there to like ask, oh, I wanted to talk to you about this small little thing that takes like 2 minutes to talk about. But then like I'm just there talking with him for like 3 fucking hours when I'm like busy with something else. And it's not his fault. It's not his fault because it is also on me to like say, hey man, I'm busy, I gotta go. But because I don't want to fucking cut him off like that, I never do. And so we're always having like these fucking like 3-hour conversations that drain my fucking schedule and then I can't do anything. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go to bed early because class. Right down the middle. Fuck your pads. I'll destroy them with my sword. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good. Reduce you to ash. Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum. You're done. You might need some padding. Actually, no, you don't. You're a pretty good size. You do need a bra. No padding, though. But for you, yeah, totally. No bra. Yes, padding. Or, Kafuru's the opposite. Zow. You'll thank me later. I mean, Ryobi knows that you're right, but she doesn't want that to be the case. She wants to have boobage. Although she'll probably... all that back pain is gonna make her regret it later. It's a good thing that these shinobi live in a fantasy land where they don't have to worry about any of that. Where gravity is just kind of in their favor. Okay, how much did we level up? That is so little. Seriously? Well, we actually didn't beat up as many enemies as other levels. Okay, obtain a move. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Hold on, I'm gonna call Q back and see what he wants, and then we'll continue on with the episode. I'm gonna cut right here. Okay, I'm back. So luckily, the conversation wasn't 3 hours long. That was a lot easier than I thought to cut off the conversation. I'm like, hey man, you know, I'm kind of busy right now. I'm doing something. I'm recording a video. He's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to bother you. Okay, so, yeah, it was actually a lot easier than I thought. But yeah, that conversation lasted 10 minutes, as opposed to like the fucking millennia that it would usually take when I don't, you know, wish to interrupt. But anyway, let us continue. Those 10 minutes actually gave me a pretty good break. And now, I feel refreshed. Let's keep playing. And buy another one? Oh shit, how dare you! You and your stupid money. You court the wrath of heaven so casually. I love it. And I love how casually she says that as well. She thinks about it like it's fact. It's like, huh, you really love to live in the shitter, huh? You really love abuse. You're a glutton for punishment, aren't you? The wrath of heaven. She didn't say hell. She said heaven. As if to imply that what she's doing is like for this righteous cause. And you know, what they're doing is like, you know, blasphemous. You're going against the desires of God in His holy name. These guys are also going against the order. You and your stupid bare hands. I know, I'm surprised that people have not actually gone into the comments and corrected me on the, bear enemies, because they're all ladies. All of the enemies are women. And so I've said many times in the past, like, bear guys, bear man, bear men. Like, I've implied that they're male. But they're not. Like, they're just really big, heavy-set ladies that are dressed as bears. So yeah. Don't think that I don't know. I know, they're ladies, but you know. I just, as a gut instinct, I just say guy. As like, just, hey, look at that guy. I don't know, just like, animal instinct. I say guy to like point out, hey, look at that guy over there. So yeah. Aside from the boobs, you know, it's difficult for me to distinguish whether it's a guy or a girl, so, you know. No, please, I hate the spinning moves. They never seem to end. That's why I hate them so much. I had such a terrible time fighting these guys in Shinobi versus, and they're still a problem now. Especially later on with, like, their different evolutions with, like, the same enemy, basically, but it has, like, a goat design rather than a bear. And so then after you beat them, you have like a little tiny miniature version of it that's faster and stronger coming out of them. So yeah, like double dose of trouble on there. Especially for a slow-ass character like her, like Yumi, that I'm just there, going and going and going and going. Hopefully, maybe one day it'll die faster, but no. Here's Hanabi. She'll be too stupid to understand Yumi's plight. Oh god. Yeah, like what the hell? I mean, this is Hanabi we're talking about, so... Eep! Hey, go to the supermarket, buy a math book. Oh great, base it all on bean sprouts. I think that's exactly what she's saying. I mean, she flat out said to your face that you're really bad with numbers. She said, like, what kind of person would ever get their sizes wrong? How terrible are you with numbers? You're pretty stupid. Bah. Okay. Come on, let me hit you. Two slow-ass characters having the slowest goddamn fight in the world. Let's see how this turns out. Yep, this is as riveting as I thought it would be. Because I'm just very, very slowly whittling away at your damage. And you just broke my shield. How fucking dare you? Here, one sprout, two sprouts. Here, come on, Hanabi, count with me. Learn math. It seems that Hanabi has the upper hand because her hammer hits way harder than my sword. That's a fact. That and I'm probably way underleveled. That's another thing. Come on, I need to send you flying a couple times. And her health is regenerating, I'm pretty sure about that. Ugh. After a certain level, and after, depending on how high you have your, like, yang meter and all that stuff, eventually you're gonna get certain perks, and one of those involve health regen, so... yeah. Most of the enemies in the later levels have health regen, so... at least in Shinobi versus they do. When it comes to Estival versus I end up killing everybody way too fast to later on in the game, to the point where, like, I don't even realize. Did the health regen? I have no idea. I killed him in like 5 seconds. Dancing. Okay. Hello. All of Hanabi's health. Down the middle. Sigmund. Ah. At least now I can chain the aerial raves. And like that'll be able to at least hit you a little bit more than like the 2 or 3 hits that I get to lay down on you. Can I like make you dizzy or something? This is not gonna work. Come on. Fly. Please fly. Yeah. You keep breaking my shield constantly. No, 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 no. Oh no, your slow ass doesn't allow me to frickin' dodge stuff like that. Oh, come on, I'm so close. No! Okay, there we go. I did it. Please. All I'm trying to do is to help you save on expensive clothing. I don't want you to spend that much. Do you realize all of those bag of bean sprouts that we could buy with all the money that you're spending on clothing? Also, you don't need to buy like another outfit. I mean, depending, like, where are you buying this? Are you buying it at like fucking Walmart? Because if that's the case, you can just return it. Return it, show them your receipt, and then they'll give you your money back, and nothing was lost. Just buy another outfit. Yumi's there saying like, oh no, you're like spending double the amount just for only one outfit that you're going to wear. But nah, all you have to do is just return it, get the money back, buy another thing. Is that easy? Okay, you're fucked. Wink at you, look all pretty, and then explode. Zow. That's what you get for spending. Hire me to patch that one up? So she said that the outfit was too tight, right? Too small? Yeah, so... I mean, Yomi said if it's too tight, you should slim down, implying that Hanabi may be fat. Which she's not. She may be a little thick. THICC, but not fat. She ain't fat, bruh. Just a little thick. Ultimate? No. Okay, we only got a couple more fights going on here. Before, you know, all of this finds some sort of resolution. Katsuragi, Minori, and Rinka? What a strange combination of characters. But, sure, go ahead. Let's live the simple life. Downtown at night. Alright, who's gonna get the work this time? You? Alright, cool. You can't excuse that. Oh, but if it had bean sprouts, you'd love it, huh? You fucking hypocritical son of a bitch. Okay, let's blow everybody up here. These guys are coming out of the damn ground are a little annoying. So I do want to get rid of these dudes as fast as possible and not stay in the same place for more than a couple seconds, because then that happens. Yeah. There we go. Give you a little present in the form of bombs. Don't like bombs? How about more bombs? Ugh. I really, really, really hate those dudes. I really do. I want to send you guys flying because those send me flying as well. And like that, I prevent Eternal Punishment. Persona 2. Available now in stores. Electronically, that is. It's an old-ass game. I don't think it'd be available in any store right now. Unless you go to like a mom-and-pop shop that sells old games. Then maybe you'd find it. Even then, it's still a pretty niche game. For a niche audience. So, yeah. I never beat Persona 2. I played a lot of it and I enjoyed it. I got into, like, the rhythm of it pretty nicely, but, it eventually got super duper mega difficult. And so, also I got lost at one point. I kind of forgot what I was supposed to do, and I couldn't find anybody to remind me about what it is I needed to do, so I kind of just stopped, and I never beat it. Which I find very upsetting. I really hate it when that happens. I do not enjoy that feeling of, like, I left this RPG for a month, and now I need to, you know, go back and be up to date again. But fuck. You know, now I kind of don't want to play it anymore because I'm just so lost. And I've lost interest. That's why I didn't play it for a month. So yeah. These fucking dudes need to die. The fucking, like, mole man over there. Fucking jumping out of the ground. There's only one of them! There's only one of them! There we go. No more of that shit. God damn. There we go. Now I can just keep doing this in peace without worrying. Bombs! There we go. Level 14. Now I mean business. Are there more dudes coming out? There's still more dudes just kind of poofing into the room. Oh, and by room I mean the outdoors. The outdoors is a room, man, in the universe. Planets are just the dorm rooms of the universe, essentially. I'm sure some famous guy has said that before. What is that? Senran Kagura? Something Kurabu. And there's Riona there. Looking real seductive like. Even though she's only just wearing her uniform. Bam. Okay, we're getting better at this. Because the more we level up, the more moves we get, so it makes us a little better rather than just like the 3 slow-ass moves and then nothing else after it. I love how you just tackle them. You tackle them first and then you start swinging. Okay, we gotta go in there? Okay, the fight is gonna happen here. I'm sure. All 3 of them here in this tiny-ass room? Alright then. You asked for it. Minari. Sure, bring it. Show me your fucking stupid baguettes. I'm not gonna do anything. What I am is furious. I'm not pissed off, I'm furious. And she sounds so fucking calm about it, too. Oh yeah, she is. Not a little, very much too far. Yeah, that's not luxury. Yeah, I know. Yada yada desu. Yeah, I'll show you the discipline of agreeing with me. And if you don't, you die. I'll show you the discipline of terrible reasoning. Minori, who the hell gave me permission to go frantic? You're just gonna die way faster now. Nah, I'm just gonna feel even more bad when I kick your ass at like fucking 5 miles a second. Ah! Well, you're gonna be the first one to go. That is very much obvious. Oh, no. What the hell did I say about luxury? Candy is luxury. You don't need candy. They're so bad for you. Candy parties, completely unacceptable. Jesus Christ, every single time you have a candy party. Like, and I don't mean crying as in like he quietly sheds a tear. No, he's like fucking bawling. He's like yelling like when Speedwagon was agonizing over Zeppeli's death in Phantom Blood in JoJo. Speedwagon-o-san! Ah! Like that. Just like yelling and doing an internal monologue. being melodramatic like all anime characters. Ah! There we go! What did I say? I told you you'd be the first one to go. Now don't fucking tear up on me. You had it coming, okay? You wouldn't listen to me. You're there being like, oh yeah, let's go and do luxury. Let's have money and then spend it on shit. Let us contribute to the fucking country and this capitalism. But I'm here like, nah. I'm not gonna allow that. This is for your own good. Ow, ow. Okay then. Don't mess with me because then you're gonna get the horns. And by horns I mean bunny ears. Sexy bunny ears assemble! Farewell. No, I'm gonna get hit with that. Yeah, I am at a big disadvantage because that fucking ninja art lasts for fucking ever. There we go. Renka's on frantic as well. There we go. I can't believe I allowed you to live that long. Alright, Katsuragi. You're down. Bye. Wow, that was way too easy. Okay, Mr. Button. Come off! Boing. Hit you in the damn forehead. You should be ashamed of yourself. Having buttons. Only the simplest. I got a bag of bean sprouts. Some leaves bunched up in a little mountain. That'll be your pillow. And, just dirt. Just dig your hands into dirt and that's your blanket. B for, be not of the luxurious type. Okay, we leveled up a ton. Level 15. Shit, if it was Shinobi versus, I'd already be level 30 or something. Ultimate for Yami. I forget what her ultimate is. I think it's just a shit ton of bombs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't remember anything particularly outstanding about it. I think she does something with her sword, and then just bombs. Lots and lots of bombs. Let's load it up. Bandit? Okay, this has to be the last one, because A is a Kariga, and B, I feel like I've been playing for forever. Let's see. Hanzo Academy Roof? What is Ikariga gonna say about this? Either way, she's gonna get her ass bust. Which is something that I always feel bad about. Did I just chain an aerial rave on my normal form? That's pretty good. I like that. Wah! Okay, no I didn't, but it certainly looked like it. Bombs! I love it. She just like raises her hands up like, oh! Like Oprah Winfrey. When she's like, oh, everybody gets a new car, look under your chair! What? Look under your chair is bombs! Everybody gets terrorism under your chair. Boom, 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 boom. That's what you get for having money and earning it through hard work. You should be poor so that other people can fucking take advantage of you. That is only the best way to live. So her entire argument is that if you were normal people, this wouldn't be a problem, but because we're shinobi, we like have to be poor. That's the way that shinobi should live. Great. But then she's about to face Ikariga, so what the hell is she gonna say after that? When her fucking, like, girlfriend there is fucking saying stuff. Okay, gotta get up. Alright, we can hide. We can hide away if we ever feel too embarrassed about our swimsuit. Ikariga, where the fuck are you? Come on. Why is there, like, nothing happening? What's happening? What? Why is nothing happening? I'm, like, hitting the up key on the D-pad. And, like, I'm not, like, locking onto anyone. What? What's happening? Is there a glitch in the Matrix? What happened? Let me take a wild guess. An enemy fell out of this world. They fell into the deep abyss. And now I can't kill him. Oh, there we go. Wait, I saw something over there. There's an enemy just standing there. While jumping furiously, trying to reach me. It's quite tragic and a little bit funny. There you are. You wanna get your ass kicked? Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I discriminated you in that fashion. I'm sorry that I treated you as if you were invisible. Nobody should be treated in that way. I was treated that way when I was in school. I was practically invisible. And now I take revenge by fucking kidnapping them and skinning them. And then putting their faces onto mine and say, oh, look at me, I'm the popular kid in class. Everybody wants to fuck me. But now, I am dead. And then I jump off a building, and I survive somehow. And then because I have nothing better to do, I'm like, well, let's just make videos on YouTube. That ought to work. Wow. Okay, turtle people. You better not guard, because guarding is a thing that privileged people do. When you guard, that implies that you have a shield, and if you have a shield, that means that you have to, like, fucking buy it or make it from somewhere, right? Like, you have to pay somebody to make it for you, or you bought it off of, like, the kids section at Walmart, where all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys are at. You know, you got your Halloween costume, and you decided to use it for this, you know, multi-purpose stuff. That means that, you know, you have to pay. You have to use money on it, somehow. And not to buy it, then to hire somebody to make it or buy it for you. So, that is already unacceptable. And you already have, like, hats and, like, arm pads that also look like turtle shells. So, you're already, like, doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on it already. Like, you're being too greedy with your fucking turtle shell designs. So, that's already unacceptable. Turtles only have one. Why do you have, like, 7? You fucking greedy son of a bitch. Why? Why would you ever do this? Why would you do this to me? Not to anyone else. Not to yourself, not to your family. To me specifically. The one person that has nothing to do with this. I am at my most offended. I am furious. I am triggered. I am fucking feminazi triggered right now over you daring to spite me, this person that you know nothing about, specifically, by doing this hyper-specific thing that you weren't aware of, that in reality is like you're summoning Satan right now. You have the fucking pentagram, you're chanting, you're making Satan happen right now, and now you're spinning around. Now you're spinning around, you're fucking creating a convocation of Lucifer, which, you know, his evil soul will come in and give people money and a good living, which is something that I do not condone in any way, because that will lead to the path of darkness and to the path of people not going to church on Sundays. So now, I will destroy you with my sword. Could you stop fucking spinning? You deserve nothing less. Ikariga, could you fucking come out already? I'm angry and thirsty for some blood, and a lack of money. Bring it. Who's they, the heathens? Robbing people, that's right, she's confiscating everything. Correcting their overindulgence. You purchased new clothing, oh my god, she's doing the same to her best friend. Yeah, you are fucking sticking them up. There we go. Hikari figure. Aw, man, I would have liked that the conversation went a little deeper. But nah. It just ends in the most awkward fucking way. And now we're, Bah. Wait, did Yomi just talk about fabric being expensive? How the fuck would Yomi know that? Isn't she the one that's like, oh shit, you shouldn't do anything that is in any way expensive, but she knows that fabric is expensive? And she like fucking agonizes about it. Wouldn't she be like, oh great, awesome, I didn't need that much clothing anyway. Sayonara, desu. Get out of my sight. God. Comes out of the damn armpit? Shit. That's not a sexual innuendo. I don't know what is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Yo, you were like totally aiming the wrong way there. Let us duel. Oh no, you don't. I'm not letting you. You just activated your fucking ninja art. But I'm not letting you. This is not the work of an enemy stand. This is a work of me simply knowing my way around a sword. Knowing my way around ninja arts. Ow. No. I hate that move. Okay. Alrighty. This is over. Are there any boxes that I can break in order to get more ninja scrolls? Yep. Hopefully, please don't let the top part be locked out. There we go. Alright, cool. That means we can jump over here, break some boxes, get some ninja scrolls. Okay, we got some health. That's pretty useful. Yeah, we can break the benches as well. We're not getting any new items out of this. Yeah, I kind of want to rely on the boxes right now. Alright, break it. That. Okay, we only found one. That's not ideal. Okay, then let's just go back. Look at her jumping over there majestically. Like a crane that bought some new springy shoes. Yeah. That's a good metaphor. The best metaphor, really. There we go, I'm not gonna let you escape. A lot of deaths going on here in this dialogue. Shit. No! Okay, there we go. We just barely dodged that one. Okay, that's enough. Let's end this. Oh yeah! That's what it was. Did the infinite spin. Oh man, I've been killing people the regular way for so long that I forgot that, yeah, the sexy finishers were a thing. Oh, she thinks she is inside her own little movie, huh? And she's the protagonist, and she just beat the final boss. What a tragic story, defeating her own best friend and stealing her clothing. What is she gonna use the clothes for? Oh great, she gave it to her friends. I returned to the cave and sew with dedication. I used the fabrics I obtained from those who lived in luxury. Really? You just stole it for your own selfish needs. You fucking hypocrite. And by obtain, I mean tore from their bodies. Some of it may need a bit of patchwork. Are you kidding me? I love sewing. I learned to sew back when I lived in the slums. We had no money to purchase clothing, so we either made our own or we wore other people's discarded rags. I had never purchased a sewing kit. I made mine from things that were thrown away at sea. If you straighten out a fish hook and shave the tip, it can make a fine sewing needle. And fishing line makes perfectly good thread. Once you get used to sewing with fishing line, you can go back to ordinary thread. Really? Why do I get... I mean, I've never sewn before, but I get the feeling that most people would disagree with you. It's clear and sturdy, making it the ultimate sewing tool. Okay. I yell that as I step back and view the clothing I've made for everybody. All of this looks terrible. The only one that looks in any way good is Mirai's outfit. But all of it looks like shit. What does Hikage have? Like a fucking like snakeskin thing? What is she, like the fucking creature from the Black Lagoon now with that costume? And what the fuck is up with Haruka's thing? What is she like going to do? Like, is she gonna act in a play for like the Sword in the Stone or like fucking the Hunchback of Notre Dame? And she's like a jester or something? Homura, myself, Mirai, Hikage, and Haruka. I think the worst one is fucking Homura's outfit. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Fucking Hawaiian ass, 60s ass, Austin Powers ass, fucking weird fucking outfit. Homura, myself, Mirai, Hikage, and Haruka. I finished everybody's share. The quilted colors make it all so beautiful. I grab the newly made clothing and go to greet them all. Uh-huh. With that said, I hand everyone their clothing. Uh-huh. You're not gonna say that this comes from stolen clothing, right? Like, you just fucking Robin Hooded everyone's ass so that you can bring these guys clothing. Yeah, they're like, this is, great, I guess? Oh, I love Hikage. Oh. Or was that Homura? Eek. They must be overjoyed. They're speechless. They'll only try them on as like a pair of pajamas for them to sleep with, and they're never gonna be seen outside the house with it. Outside the cave, rather. It's time to start the big dress-up party. Oh, great, dress-up. Great, this was all just for the purpose of a dress-up party? And you were there upholding some big ideal about, oh, this is how shinobi should be. They shouldn't have any kind of expensive clothing or anything like that. They gotta live in poverty. Now here you are, sewing brand new clothing out of a ton of other expensive clothing to give to your friends. Fuck you. This song is so good, but we gotta end the episode, so, unfortunately, we're gonna have to fade that out. Bandit? Yep, yeah, she is. I would change that question mark to, like, a declarative statement, turn it into a period. D for D-bag. D for Bandit. Fit for shinobi. Level 18. Yomi hair. The best hair. Yomi cutting collection. No one knows Yomi's feelings. I love that one. Bean sprouts and my seafood. Yomi's voice said. And now we save. And now we drink. Actually, before I oh no, actually no. If I say no, they're gonna say, do you want to get out of here without saving? And it gets complicated. Let's just save. I was going to check how much time I've been playing, like my hour count. But either way, it's probably nowhere near the 100-hour one that I have for the Japanese version. Oh my god, I'm yawning. Next up, we have Hikage. I don't have anything else to say. I think this is all pretty self-explanatory. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, and of course, subscribe so that you always stay up to date onto everything that's going on, and you'll never miss a single thing when it comes out. Go visit Good Game Have Fun. That's my website. You can find everything there, from news stories, to articles, to editorials, to reviews, to live streams, and this very YouTube channel that you're watching right now, but the first and the second channel is a nice convenient place where, like, everything that I make is all in one place. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time, where Hikage fucking wants to take a nap. I want to take a nap, too. That sounds pretty great right now. Bye.